Hey there, crazy kids. I am the GoodOldGamer, and welcome back to the Secret World, and I'm a noob in it. A newbie, I should say. As usual, we'll get started here. I think we left off in the sheriff's station again. Yep, here we are. We've got the quest done in this area for now, I believe. We can't get to that one over there, the complete form yet. I don't know why, but we'll get to it eventually. And we've done the sheriff's quest for her. Oh, I wanted to address some feedback. Finally remembered what that feedback was in recent videos. Um, it was suggested that I equip, yeah, this is it, Wagtails, the pistol, because it's higher weapon power and it has an empty glyph slot. And at first I wasn't going to do that because of, as you can see, the +5 crit power rating for the weapons we are already using, the pistols we're already using. But after thinking it over, I guess that is a good idea because the Wagtails weapon, like I said, does have an empty glyph slot and it has better weapon power, so it's going to do more damage in general. Maybe a little bit less critting, but more damage in general. And then with the empty glyph slot, if we ever start getting some glyphs here, we can adjust that and maybe even, I don't know exactly what the glyphs do, but I know they enhance different things. So that is a good idea, so we will go with that. Oh, wow. That changes the look of the guns way more than I thought it would. Oh yeah, I'm I'm liking the look of that. They're supposed to just be pistols, I think, but they look like SMGs or something, and they have a scope on them and everything. That looks pretty cool. I'm kind of glad I did that now. You wouldn't know that it looked like that just by the little icon picture there, but yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll have to see how they work in combat and stuff, but I wanted to address that. I just got those comments today in the previous videos, so yep, as we're recording this, thought I'd put that out there. The Wagtails, of course, is the same as this right here, Dreaming's Edge. These are both free weapons that you get in the item store. I guess for anybody, really. I don't know if they were part of the... When I got the game, I got the Massive Edition, and then I bought the episode 11 or whatever, the latest episode, or expansion. Issue, I guess is what they call it in the game. I bought that one separately, but I don't know. I think any character can get these. I think they're freely given away just for being a new character, or whatever, into the game. So, anyways, that's where I got them. I think that's about it for right now. So, now what we got to do is decide on... Oh, I need to resummon my pet. I forgot to mention it in the previous episode, but yes, my pet's name is Church. And hopefully by now, if you've seen my previous episode where I named the kitty cat Church and I asked you guys to give the reference, hopefully by now you have, and you haven't skipped it to this point. So hopefully you guys don't go back and put it in the comments after you watch this video, but I'm going to go ahead and give the reference away now. Church is the cat that's in Stephen King's Pet Sematary that dies, and then the family in that book go use the evil Pet Cemetery to bring the cat back, and then of course it comes back as like a zombie cat or whatever. But that's the cat's name is Church, both in the book and in the movie Pet Cemetery. So that's where the reference comes from. I wish I could actually name the cat, in the game instead of Temple Cat, name it Church, but that is the reference. And it seems fitting because it's from Stephen King, and this takes a lot of references from Stephen King and horror in general, Lovecraft and all that. I think in this episode we'll meet up with Andy, I guess. We already sort of talked to Andy a little bit, kind of, not really, with the previous side quest we did where we brought ammo to the station as soon as we got here to Solomon Island. Oh, she looks kind of freaky. Tawny Mutant Zero Masters. Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and actually meet Andy now. He has a quest for us that we could do. Sure, why not? Ooh, this is a normal quest. Deputy Andy Gardner is afraid of the town will be completely overrun by monsters unless someone steps up and helps contain the undead invasion. In Kingsmouth, zombies are constantly pushing against the defenses put up around the sheriff's office. Kill them. I wonder if this sets off like the siren alarm and stuff. Probably. We'll get to that later. I want to just talk to Andy first. Oh, he's wearing kind of a similar outfit as I am. You copycat. I'm just kidding. Oh, he's for the Illuminati, looks like. The little triangle. Let's talk to Andy.
I wanted to be a police officer since as far back as I can think. I had a lot of time to myself growing up. Yeah. I watched all the cop shows, again and again. The old shows. When a good cop was always a good cop. When you knew you could trust a badge, right? You knew before the half hour was up, they'd get the guy. Out of the basement. So that was my goal. Plain and simple. I was single-minded about it. You ask anyone, and they'll say, hey, yeah, that Andy, he sure is single-minded. Now, I wasn't what you'd call a straight-A student, but I got there. I got there. And when Sheriff Bannerman swore me on as deputy, gave me my badge, I'd been up all night ironing this shirt. It was crisper than you'd believe. Well, that day I was just as happy as a clam at high tide. Sure chokes me up seeing Main Street all done up in buntings and so empty. The kids love that Halloween parade, you know? Then they'd all bus on up Bangor way for the haunted hay rides, ever since our local amusement park closed down. They were troubles. It was before my time. Still, what town doesn't have a little trouble? With cultists? There was that repeat killer, I wouldn't say serial killer. But he came from the mainland. And that mess with the college kids at the old hunting cabin? Bears, we reckoned.
Oh, someone's setting off the town siren again. Sorry about that. That's for part of the quest. It might even be for this quest here. I don't... Actually, I think maybe Elm Street Blues is the quest where we attack the zombies and lead down to that main monster guy we saw earlier. Could be. I'm not sure, honestly. I could be completely wrong about that, but it seems familiar anyway.
Jeez. It's all laid out like that. It does sound pretty bad, huh? This, right now, is definitely the worst we've ever had, though. This is the real storm of the century. If we push on through it, I am not looking forward to taking a shovel to the streets after. Oh, I knew everyone in Kingsmouth. A safe community isn't a spectator sport. I memorized that one. And Sheriff Bannerman preferred to have me walking the beat, you know, while she handled house calls. That suited me just fine. You know, our folks were a good bunch. They only cause a ruckus when they've had too much of the, you know what. But recently I got talking to Sandy. That guy's pretty philosophical. You wouldn't know what to look at him. I mean, I don't personally have a problem with bikers. I'd like a motorcycle myself. Anywho, you made me really consider it, you know, whether you really ever knew a person. I told him how in second grade I met Anna Redmond behind the gym every day for 2 months. We would hold hands. I thought I knew her pretty good. She left town all of a sudden one day. Halloween. Jeez. Always Halloween. Moose says it's best to talk things out. So, here I am, talking. Mom bought the kittens and Dad drowned them. That's the facts of it. I don't like speculating much. That's one step away from guessing. And the sheriff, she taught me never to guess.
Oh, someone set off the sirens again.
Mom's version was that Dad loved things too much. Got a bit crazy sometimes, hugged real hard. Didn't always want to let go. The morning he stuffed them in a bag and took them out to sea, he was full of too much feelings. Didn't know what to do with them. He took them down to Journey's End, out behind the bed and breakfast. It's where the journey ended.
Aww. Poor Andy.
Jeez, Dad always wore these masks, you know? For the longest time, you figure you know someone. Most of the time, really, we got no idea.
Aw, poor guy. You know what? We'll go ahead and take his quest. Sure, why not?
Jeez, you never saw anything like this in the cop shows. Well, maybe on cable, not the network ones. You wouldn't know it from looking out there, but before that wicked bad fog rolled in, Kingsmouth was a sleepy little burg. Nothing stronger on the streets than a hot cup of coffee and chocolate-glazed donuts from Susie's. The occasional DUI or domestic disturbance. Human sacrifice. But every town has a dark side, right? We sure are getting a heaped help in the darkness now, eh? The Walking Dead and worse besides taking over our town. Us survivors hold up in here, hoping it's all just a bad dream and we'll wake up to the smell of bacon and maple syrup. But unless someone ups and does something, and soon, all we're gonna wake up to is the smell of rotten flesh. And I don't need another thing to remind me of my dad. Halloween does bring back the memories, eh?
Okay. Zombies are constantly pushing against the defenses put up around the sheriff's office. Kill them. Kill the ravenous horde around the sheriff's office. Okay.
See you later.
Bye. So we gotta kill the horde around the sheriff's office. I'm not sure. Off over that way, I guess. According to the little red circle. Like over here. Thanks, person, for helping. I'm not gonna get too mad because they're probably genuinely trying to help. I guess I'll go around this way. Whoop. Come on. I'm hitting the wrong one. Tried to hit tab there, sorry. I do like the new guns. Seems to be doing pretty good. Zombies are attacking the southern barricade. Okay. So I need to go over here. Oh, I don't have time for you, zombies. Okay. Zombies are attacking the northern barricade. Apparently over here.
You gotta get to the north barricade before they do. There's too many for us to hold off. Heck, we never had this many live folks in town.
Where am I
You
going?
gotta get to the north barricade before they do.
Go to the northern barricade. Well, where's that? Over here, huh? Am I not here? Apparently I am setting off the sirens. Where am I going? Over here? These guys? I honestly don't know. $13. Okay, so it says this one here, but I'm here. Return to Deputy Jackson. Okay, where's Deputy Jackson? There he is.
Those zombies are making a mess of that north barricade.
Oh, we have to go over here? I'm trying to follow the little red marker on the map. Okay, I'm here. Hello?
You gotta get to the north barricade before they do.
Oh, here we go.
See if you can't head them off at the northern barricade. Those zombies are making a mess of that north barricade. We got some more trouble on the south barricade.
Okay. Now everything seems to be going good. That was weird.
Coming into the south side now. We got some more trouble on the south barricade. They're taking that southern barricade under control for now.
Okay, good. We got that done. Southern barricade. Barricades are safe for now, but the zombies keep coming. Something is clearly driving them up the street to focus attacks on the sheriff's office. Venture down Elm Street and locate the source of the attacks. So this is... So, I guess I was right on both of them. This does set off the sirens. And then, as one of the lower tiers of the... Well, I should say higher tiers, I guess, of the same mission is when we're going to set off that big bad guy we saw down there. I don't even think that was ours, but somebody's. I don't even know where those guys came from, but okay. Find the source of the assaults on the sheriff's office. Okay. Maybe those players drug them to me, trying to run away. I don't know. Okay. I am not looking forward to this big guy coming. Yeah, you see him right there. Oh, he wasn't nearly as tricky as I thought he was going to be. Whew. Okay, we got that done. Alright, hopefully we're somewhat safe now. Let's send the report. It appears we are dealing with bigger problems than just the reanimated dead. The name Drog is ringing a lot of bells around here, and I'm told we have plenty of information on these marine creatures on record, on ancient record. We could still use more information, however, particularly about the larger varieties with the lobster claws and their general ecology. On that note, they do have some excellent shellfish in that region, worth looking into if you work up an appetite. Richard Sonic, that's funny. We get some money. And we get a pendant, a memory pendant. Plus 75 health, plus 53 attack rating, and plus 5 crit power rating. So the difference between this is we get a crit power rating boost, but we lose the empty glyph slot. Ooh, that could be tricky. Well, we don't have the glyph slot right now. Or I mean the glyph 2 slot, I should say. So I might have to go with the power thing, but let's get back to the sheriff's office so we can get in a relative area of safety, so we can mess with the inventory and all that fun stuff. Well, that was a fun little quest. It kind of got weirded out a bit there, but I think that was a matter, not so much of the game itself, but a matter of timing on my part. I didn't get to the right place at the right time, apparently. I got confused a bit where I was going and stuff, so... But that was fun. I mean, we got that sorted out pretty well. Let's see... Character stuff... There it is. Whoa, how many different dice do we have? We must have got dice in that other thing that I missed one of the green drops that we got. It must have been one of these. What we got now is better than that. Although these do have empty glyph slots, so that's something to consider. And the one I have right now doesn't have that. But like I said, we don't have any glyphs right now anyway, so I guess for now I'll right-click on that and use that. We may end up... I think I'll keep these for a little while until we get some glyphs going, but we may end up using these again if the glyphs do better than the ones we got right now. Yeah, I think we'll be okay for now with all that. And I think that's going to do it, guys, for this video. This may be slightly shorter than some other videos I've had on the series, but we got a quest done. It was a multi-layered quest. It was lots of combat, lots of fun. We got our new guns to play with. They seem to be pretty fun. And we'll continue on next time, and maybe roam around town, get a side quest or two, maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm the Good Old Gamer, and I am a newbie in the secret world. Stay tuned for more next time. Bye-bye for now.